I can see a question where the kid would have, for example, when you're multiplying, numbers get bigger, correct? But here, you're multiplying and the numbers are getting smaller. So maybe reminding them that it's a part of a part. So like say half and you're going to get one smaller. Whereas the division, your numbers get bigger.
And you just this is a reminder. Remember, multiply the word multiply has that relationship to the word apply, right? Which I talked about before with whole numbers. And in the lower grades, that's what we're teaching. Okay. That multiplication is an application of a number by some kind, by another number that defines the application. Okay, so like real quickly, let's just say each of these papers represents 3. Like I have a big 3 right here, right? Big 3 right here. Actually, yeah, big 3 right here, and a big 3 right here. Okay. So 3 times 1 looks like this: 3, and then I'm applying at 3 one time. It's worth 3. 3 times 2. Oh, I applied 1, 3. And now ply also, you know, like plywood, layers, right? Alright, so here's the next layer. Apply 3 again. Now I've got 3 and 3. 6. Or we can put it side by side. Apply. Here's another one. Apply. 3 times 3. 3 applications of 3. And you've got 9. Right? Now when you're multiplying by fraction, 3 times 1/2. I'm applying half of it. Okay? So, move on. And I stop. Right? I get my focus in half. Well, how much is that? How much is, well, basically it's a half of 3. Right? Which is a 1.5. That's for upper grades.
Yeah.
Not the lower grades. Okay? Or if we use a commutative, you know, half times 3. So then what we really have is half, or we'll just we'll write half, instead of writing 3 on each of these, write a half, right? And then so I'll have a half times 1, a half times 2, well, a half and a half, that's 1. And then another half over here, so it's 1.5. And this is 1. That. So half times 3 is 1.5. Right? So that's the idea behind the conceptual idea behind the multiplication, and you know, that actually applies here. You know, have 2/3, but we're applying it, and now this is a fraction of a fraction. We're applying a certain a specified fractional amount, but we're not applying all of it. We're applying less than 1 of it, right? Less than 1 of it. We're applying, because a fraction, when you multiply by a fraction, means you're applying less than 1 of that amount. So, okay.
I could see how bar models would help you with that.
Oh yeah, and that's why the countries that chose bar models, you know, chose it. So this is just the way you can start, you know, just wrapping the mind around the problem, right? Yeah. But then there's the actual, because see, what this is just making sense of it, which a lot of kids sometimes they don't do, right? They just read, okay, math, I'm not good at math, you know? Or he's good at math, you know? But I mean, but if everyone just like, hey, whenever we see a math problem, let's process it, right? Oh, okay, so at the end we're like, oh, we have to find a part of a part. Oh, multiplication is what I use in that situation, okay? That's something that even the kids who struggle can latch onto, right? And especially if it stays on the wall.